All right, everybody, welcome back to another Bill Taylor's Bushido School of Karate Facebook Live Intermediate class. Guys, I hope you got your gi on, your belt tied, and you're ready to sweat today. We're going to have a good workout. Please make sure you put in your name, your belt level, how many tips you have, and whether you train at Broad Street or the Business Campus Drive location. Guys, we're going to get bowed in and get rolling. Show my knee. Hey! Sensei, ready. Talking. Hey! All right. If I could real quick, Grace, back up into that area back there. If you'll move kind of back over there. Stay kind of where you're at. Lee, come over here. And then Jimmy, slide over here. Get me a little bit. Scoot me in a little bit there in the back. Again, just a little, Lee. All right, guys. Heels together. Hey! Ayo! Guys, we're going to warm up running first basic kata. Trying to warm our legs up, so I want real long, exaggerated front stances. Lots of bend in those legs, okay? Each. Knee. Some. Shi. Go. Roku. Seach, hutch, Q, chew, each, knee, sun, she, go, roku, seach. They're super long, longer, Lee, exaggerate it, ichi, knee, Son, Yamei, Ni Rei, Rei, Yoi. Hands on your hips, deep knee bends. Each, knee, Son. Try to at least get your rear end knee high before you come up. If you can go a little deeper than that, great. I know some of y'all have knee issues and things. Do the best you can. Some. She. Go. Roku. Seach. Hutch. Q. Chew. Shake those legs out. All right, heels together. Hey. Yo. Pin and knee on. Here we go. Pin and knee on. Each. He. Some. Real hard, man. I like to see it. I was proud of him. Ichi. Knee. Son. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Chew. Each. Knee. Son. She, go, Roku, Sichi, Hachi. Name of the stance, Jimmy. No, that means fighting stance or front stance. There you go, Shiko, Dachi. Name of the hand strike, Lee. No, that means knife hand. Clark. There you go. Johan Nukate. Spear hand strike. Yamei. Nirei. Hey. All right, any questions? All right, guys, continuing to warm our legs up. What I want you to do when I count from a ready stance, start with your right leg, step out about as far as you can step, stretch the other leg way out, then push yourself right back up to that ready position. Then do the other leg. Right? Lunges. Here we go. Right leg. Each. Left leg. Knee. Son. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Chu. Ichi. Ni. Son. She. Try to step forward a lot more each time, Grace. Go. Stretch that back leg out. Roku. So you're not just kneeling down, right? Sichi. Hutch. Q. Chu. All right, shake your legs out. Yes, we've got Carmen Gossett and Susie King training with us at home. I'm glad you guys are here today. All right, everybody heels together. Re. Yoi. Pin and Shodan. Ichi. Remember, get longer and deeper than normal, continuing to warm those legs up. Knee. Son. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Chu. Don't lean your upper body forward. Keep your posture just like you're doing a Jinzuki. Ichi. Shuto, shuto. Side view and cat stance, guys. Knee. Son. She. To the back. Get bigger in your stance. Nice and long. Each. Knee. Son. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Get twice as long in that stance, Grace. Yame. Right. Hey. All right, any questions? All right, everybody lay on your back, start doing some sit-ups. I know Susie and Carmen at home are down doing their sit-ups with us. All right, guys, hop up. All right, so Grace, you're going to do pin and Shodan again. So if you're an orange or blue belt at home, you're going to run pin and Shodan again. Everybody else, pin and Sandan. Hey. Yoi. Ichi. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Chi. Ichi. Ni. Ichi. Guys, remember, let that arm swing through. Knee. Relax your shoulder. Let the arm swing way through. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Chu. Ichi. Yummy. Right. Ray. All right, any questions? All right, let's lay down and do some flutter kicks. Hands underneath you, legs up, down, up, down, up, down. Try to keep those legs locked out straight. Move from the hips. All right, guys, go ahead and hop up. All right. Ippon kumite. Hey. Yoi. Ippon kumite kata number 1. Each. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Number 2. Each. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Number 3. Each. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Number 4. Ichi. Ni. Son. Guys, don't lock your arm out. Keep some bend in your elbow. Think about coming up under the chin, driving the head back, rather than smushing their nose in front of their face, right? Coming up under the chin, driving that head back. Double punch. Shi. Go. Roku. Number 5. Each. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Number 6. Number 6. So we're not going to step back now, are we? We're going to drop down. Ichi. There's no back fist. There's no kick on this one. Step out on the right side. Knee. Strike with the right hand. Son. Double punch. Shi. Go. Roku. All right. Any questions? All right. Grace, I want you to run those 6 again. So if you're at home, if you're a blue belt or lower, run those 6 again. Start at 1, move towards 6. Purple candidates and above, we're going to do 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to do the same things but to the other side of the body, right? So 7 is like 1, just to the left. Here we go. Number 7. Ich. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. All right, number 8. 8 is like 2. Ich. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. All right, number 9. 9 is like 3. Ich. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. All right, number 10. 10 is like 4. Ich. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. 11 is like 5. Ich. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. And 12 is like 6. So remember, we're not going to step back. We're going to bend our knees a little bit, drop down, almost like you got startled and you don't have time to step back. Ichi. Okay, so you blocked with one side, step out and strike with the other side. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Ni. Right. Right. Any questions? All right. So, purple candidate belts and lower, y'all are going to run those again starting at 1. Purple belts up here in the front, you two are going to do the Omoto kata. That's what you tried to start doing a minute ago, wasn't it, Lee? All right. Hey! Yoi! So purple and above, Omoto kata. Your toes should be together. Heels together, toes together. Purple candidates and lower, Ippon Kumite, number 1. Here we go. Ich. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Ichi. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. What's next, Jimmy?
Step out 3 punches.
Okay, so triple punches, punch into the body. Ichi. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. What's next, Lee? So the same thing, but now to the head. This attacking part, whatever you do to the right, you've got to do to the left. Whatever you do to the body, you have to then do to the head, which is what we're going to do now. Triples to the head. Ichi. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. All right, Lee and Jimmy, you're going to start back at the beginning of a Moto kata. From the beginning. What number are you on, Clark?
5.
Okay, so you guys are starting Ippon Kumite number 5. You guys are starting back over again at the beginning of a moto kata. Here we go. Single punch to the body, right? Ichi. Ni. Son. Again, whatever you did to the right, now you've got to do to the left. Shi. Go. Roku. Back where you started. So you just finished to the body on both sides. Now you got to do it to the head, don't you? Ichi. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. All right, something new is going to start. Every time we get that left arm in front, something new has to happen. Sometimes what's new is just the target, isn't it? In this case, it's the technique altogether. We're going to start triple punches now. Triples to the body. Each. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Now to the head. Ichi. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. All right, Lee and Jimmy, relax. What number are you on, Bruce? Number 3. Sure you're not on 9? You're on 3 though, right, Grace? Ichi. Ni. Son. Tate. Shi. Go. Roku. Ichi. Ni. Son. Shote. Shi. Go. Roku. Ichi. Ni. Son. Ippon nukate. Shi. Go. Roku. Ichi. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Everyone near right. Hey. Any questions? All right. And Grace, remember, you don't need to know any of those Ippon kumites to test up to blue belt, okay? I'm just letting you run them. A little head start on them, okay? Purple candidates need to know all 12 to get to purple. Purple belt, you got to know that half of a moto kata we performed today to get up to green candidate. Green candidate, you learn the blocking part. Okay? You got it already? All right, good deal. Okay, everybody take about a half step back. Re. Yoi. Now we started out warming up, running first basic, Pinan Nidon, Shodan, Sandan. We're going to go back and run those again. We'll count a little harder, a little quicker. I want to see you blocking harder, punching harder. Okay, first basic kata. Ichi, ni, son, shi, go, roku, sichi, hachi, ku, chu, ichi, ni, son, shi, go, roku, sichi, hach, ku, chu, yame. Ni right. Hey, give me 5 push-ups. 5 push-ups. All right, Pinan Nidon. Hey, yoi. And same thing. More spirit, more power, deeper stances. Ichi. Bruce, don't cup that hand now. You got to make that straight. Point straight, Bruce. Pull this tight. Let that elbow straight back. Don't curl your wrist up. Your wrist is curled. So you want this arm straight to the side. You don't want it like that, okay? The one over here, yes. It's crossing, not on this. E. Son. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hachi. Kyu. Chu. Ichi. Ni. Son. She. Go. Roku. Sich. Hachi. Kyu. Chu. Ichi. Yamei. Ni-rei. Hey. All right, guys, at the end of that kata, those last several moves doing those spear hands, there's a concept there that we're trying to teach you called Arimi. Arimi means entering and escaping, or entering and avoiding. So excuse me. So you're entering into your opponent's attack and then shifting your hips to avoid or escape it. All right, just kind of keep that in mind. Arimi. Hey! Yoi! Pin and Shodan. Each. Ni. Son. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Name of this block. Shuto uki, knife hand or knife edge block. Ni. Son. She. Go. Push those knees out. Get low, guys. Get low. Make it look strong. Each. Ni. Son. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hach. Kyu. Chu. Ichi. Ni. Yamei. Ni-rei. Rei. Yoi. Again, if you're at home, you're an orange or blue belt, do pin and shodan again. Purple candidates and above are going to run pin and sandan. Hichi. Ni. And here, make sure your toes are together. Hold your arms out in front of you like you're proud of them. Ichi. Ni. Son. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. This position in pin and sandan, guys, you want your feet lined up. Like a lunge punch stance, line your heels up. Ichi. Ni. Son. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Kyu. Chu. Each. Ni. Son. She. Yame. Ni-rei. Rei. All right, guys. Any questions? Clark?
When we are at the furthest point and we have our hands on the hips,
Okay.
are toes supposed to be together or is it supposed to be apart?
On that particular position, your toes are apart, like a tension stance, yes. Good question. Anything else? All right. Guys, go ahead and line up like we started class. Yo. Right foot back. Go. Jinzuki. What is that, Lee? Moving forward punch. Here we go. Jinzuki. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Grace, try to keep your front more this way instead of turning so far to the side and get that punch right in the center. Right? Mawate. Geidon Uki. Turning low block. Hey! On a long, narrow stance. Doesn't that feel better? No, it don't feel better, but it looks better. Looks stronger. Move and punch. Ichi. Knee. Try to get longer. Longer. There we go. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Now let me hear that spirit. Two. Mawate Soto Uki. What's that going to be, Bruce? Good. Middle block. Mawate Soto Uki. Middle block. Hey! Slide and punch harder. Each. Try to make that gi snap. Knee. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Chew. Mawate Jodon Uki. Lee, what's that going to be? Good. Turning high block. Hey! Think about that stance, Grace. There you go. All right, guys, let's all add a front kick. So what are we going to call it now, Jimmy? Good, Jimmy. Keri Jinzuki. Here we go. Kick hard, punch hard. Remember, leave your arm up in that high block position until you're delivering your punch. Pull it in, just like as if it was out in a Jinzuki position, how you'd pull it in, right? Don't drop it down to kame when you kick. Each. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Chu. Mawate. Tetsui Uki. What's that going to be, Grace? Very good. Turn, hammer, fist, block. Tetsui Uki. Hey! Each. Kick hard, punch hard. Knee. Son. Bruce, what was this called? Good. Good job, Bruce. Shi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Chu. Mawate Shuto Uki. What is that, Clark?
Knife hand block.
Okay, knife hand or knife edge block, and we're going to do it from Meihanme no Nikawashadachi, which is what, Lee? Side viewing cat stance. Meihanme no Nikawashadachi. Hey! Just like in Kata Pinen Shodan, right? Ichi. Kick hard, punch hard. Knee. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q, two, yummy. All right, guys, spread your feet out as wide as a horse stance. Drop your rear end down about as high as your knees. Take and put your elbows on the insides of your knees and push out. Stretching that groin out a little bit. Raise up, shake your legs out. Go right foot back, fighting stance. Go back leg, roundhouse kick. Put it back behind you when you're done. Japanese word, Jimmy.
Maigiri. I'm sorry, Miwashigiri.
Miwashigiri. Roundhouse. Here we go. Ichi. Trying to hit with the top of the foot, just above the belt. Knee. Don't poke them with your toes. Hit with the top of your foot. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Two. Switch stance. Go. Left leg. Ichi. Knee. Son. You got to roll those hips over. Shi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Two. Mawate. Again, Shuta Uki from Meihanme no Nikawashi Dachi. Side viewing, cat stance. Hey! Roundhouse kick, go forward. Kick off the back leg, put it in front of you. Each. Knee. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Mawate. Hey. Hutch. Q. Two. Each. Knee. Son. Shi. Go. Yame. Feet as wide as a horse stance again. Drop your bottom down. Push out with your elbows on the insides of your knees. Raise up again, shake your legs out. Okay, go left foot back, fighting stance. We're going to do roundhouse kicks again, but this time with the front leg. I want you to lift the front leg, throw the kick, set it back down. Try not to move your back foot to set the kick up. It might move during the kick, but don't move it to set up the kick. Does everybody understand? Each. Try not to shorten your stance to make it easier. Stay in a good fighting stance. Knee. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Si. Roku. Sichi. Q. Guys at home, lost you there for a minute. My phone's acting up here. Not sure what's going on. I guess these guys might be kicking so hard my phone's overheating. I don't know. Left side. Same deal. Try not to move the back foot to set the kick up. Ichi. Knee. Son. Shi. go, roku, sichi, hutch, Q, chu, mawate, hey. Lunge punch. Japanese word, Grace. Can you help her, Bruce? Very good. Jinzuki no Teskomi. Grace, make a longer stance, girl. Here we go. Lunge forward. Punch to the head. Each. Line those feet up. Lean, lean, lean. Push that front knee past your big toe. We're trying to fatigue that front leg quadricep muscle. Ichi. A lot of these floor techniques that we do in Wado are leg exercises. This one in particular. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Mawate. Hey. Roku. Seach, hutch, Q, chu, each, knee, mawate, hey. All right, if you're a blue belt or above, add the kick. So Clark, what are we going to call it now? Excellent. Keri Jinzuki no Teskomi. Grace, what are you doing still? So no kick, right? Each. Knee. Don't move your arms when you're kicking, guys. Just like Keri Jinzuki, we want to leave the arms in place until it's time to punch. We want our punch to hit the target when the foot gets back to the ground, right? Shi. Go, roku, sichi, hutch, mawate. If you're an orange belt, turn, shuta uki, side view in cat stance. Go. Much longer, Grace. Purple candidate belts and above, mawate, ude, uki. Hey! Back arm. Hands in calm. Hey! Ichi. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Seach. Hutch. All right. Again, orange belts, turn, shuto, uki, side viewing cat stance. Hey! Purple candidate belts and above, mawate, te, uki. Hey! Front arm, forearm block. Your hands should be palm down. Hands in calm. Hey! All right. Pull back, yakazukadachi. Hey! All right, coming forward, yakazuki, reverse punch. Remember, your front toes right now should be turned inwards a little bit. Your back toes should be turned and pointing generally in the same direction that that punch is going. Ichi. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Try to drive this punch with those hips. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Chu. Mawate Geidanuki. Hey. Pull back Yakazukadachi. Hey. Ichi. Knee. Bruce, try not to move your arms at all until you finish moving your feet. So on this one, we want that new front foot planted before we start to punch. Each. Knee. Son. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hachi. Mawate. Jodan Uki. Immediately pull back Yakazukadachi. Hey! All right, we're going to add the kick now. Lee, what's it going to be called? Take the dachi part off. Right, so the technique is Keri Yakazuki. You're in Yakazuka Dachi, right? Dachi means stance. But we're going to do Keri Yakazuki. Kick, reverse punch. Here we go. Ichi. Knee. Put that kick right on that belt knot. Son. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Chu. Mawate, Gedan Uki. Pull back Yakazukadachi. Hey! Low block, pull back, reverse. Ready to go the other way. Each. Knee. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Chu. Mawate, hey! Yame. Right. Hey! All right, does everybody remember where you were when we were all running kata as a group? Pin-in kata. Get back in those positions. Hey! Yoi. We're going to run through those same katas again that we started class with. Try to run them stronger now than you did earlier. Here we go. First basic kata. Ichi. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Sich. Hutch. Q. Chu. Each. Ni. Son. She, go, Roku, Sich, Hutch, Q, Chu, Ayame, Right, Hey, Yoi, Pinan Nidon, big motion, Each, Ni, Son, She, go, Roku, Sich, Hutch, Q, Chu, Each, Ni, Son, She, Go, Roku, Sich, Hutch, Q, Chu, Ichi. Both feet are flat. Shiko Dachi. Yame. Right. Hey. Yoi. Pin-in Shodan. Ichi. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Chu. Each. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Sich. Hutch. Q. Chu. Ichi. Ni. Son. Yame. Right. Hey. Yoi. Purple candidates and above. Pin in Sondon if you're in orange or blue. Run Shodan. You know what to do. Here we go. Ichi. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Remember, on this next move, guys, you want to move the back foot just enough to line your feet up, which they shouldn't be lined up right now, should they, Lee? Get a little more width to it. Good fighting stance. So move just enough to line the feet up, lean, and pull that hand into the back of that leg. Ichi. You should look like a lunge punch stance. Ni. Son. Shi. All right, guys, let that arm swing. Each. Relax your shoulder, let it swing. Ni. Son. Shi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Ku. Chu. Ichi. Much longer, Grace. Yame. Right. Right. All right, guys, line up like we started class. Before we take off today, I want to get Jimmy to come up. Come up here, Jimmy. As I'm awarding Jimmy with his 4th green tip on his purple belt. So, Jimmy, what does this mean?
Work harder.
Time to work even harder.
Yes, sir.
Every time you get another tip, you're getting closer to that exam, right?
Yes, sir.
Back up a little bit, a little more. I want to bang heads with you. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, turn around. Everybody clap for Jimmy. All right, all you guys at home, thank you for being here today. Thank you for your hard work. Please make sure you put in your name, your belt level, how many tips, and which location of ours you train at. I'll see you back here next Monday, guys. But Wednesday, be back here 5 o'clock for Mr. Carruthers. I know he'll be glad to see you here. Heels together. Shomani. Hey! Sensei. Right. Utagi.